Located in Sunset Park on 9th Avenue and 39th Street is a small Chinese bakery. But this isn't just another one of the many Chinese bakeries in the neighborhood. It is Lung Sing Bakery, owned by two Chinese immigrants, Mr. and Mrs. Young. They opened their first bakery 8 years ago when they decided to stop working for a previous employer and to start their own little bakery to chase the American dream.
So
when you open up a business, there's a brighter future. When you work for a job, it's a set amount of money you get every month. Yeah, but a business is different.
仲有自己想點做，你就會點樣做。一個係你用自己嘅 idea 去做，唔係用人哋嘅老細嘅 idea 去做。因為我做老細啊嘛。
So like she's the boss, so she would like implement her own ideas and work her way instead of like working under someone.
Today, Mr. and Mrs. Young have two bakeries, one in Sunset Park and one in Bensonhurst with the same name. In a typical Chinese bakery, a pastry item known as a bun is the popular food that everyone gets. The two most popular buns in the Chinese culture are the bo lo bao, or the pineapple bun, and the cha siu bao, the pork bun. Although Lung Sing provides these amazing buns, they also carry other food items on the menu. Lung Sing also has Chinese lunch dishes that you probably wouldn't find in a typical Chinese bakery.
而家都有人食，但係都唔係話好多人食，因為咧點解咧？反而而家食菜嘅素嘅嘢比較多啲，而家啲人個個走健康路線多咗。
So for pork buns, people will still buy it, but not as many people. Like people are going into like more greens, like vegetable buns and stuff like that.
係啊，就係越健康嘅，越乜嘢嘅越好咯。反而而家
healthier, the better.
嗰啲食叉燒包嗰啲，可能都係你啲僆仔多啦。
So it would be like kids or teenagers who would purchase like pork buns, hot dog buns.
係啊，而家啲人中意食健康啲嘢，菜啊、豆腐啊越好咯。係咯。
The healthier the better. Vegetables, tofus.
When asked what their best-selling item in the bakery was, Mrs. Young responded by saying, "We're not only a bakery, we are also a coffee shop, and our best-selling item is coffee." Lung Sing also sells bubble tea to cater to their young customers and customers who care about healthier ingredients. Lung Sing makes their bubble tea unlike a lot of other big bubble tea businesses. Instead of powdered tea and syrup, they use real tea leaves.
真係用茶葉做，有啲人咧用粉做，用粉做咧就唔健康啦。
So opening a bakery business, you have to make bubble tea, and even though there are other bubble tea shops opening up, it's a competition, but you still have to do it. Like some people would go try different places at different time, and then there are also places who uses like real fruit or real tea to make their bubble tea instead of using powder. So it's the difference between like healthier or tasting better.
你嗰啲年紀大啲人咧，你就可以同佢講，喂，呢啲係茶葉沖嘅，會新鮮啲嘅。雖然啲口感冇咁好，但係會健康啲嘅。
So if someone were to ask you, what do you mix the tea with? We would be like, we use real tea leaf to brew the tea, and it would taste better.
Using healthier ingredients is just one of the many things Lung Sing does to be unique and different than the other Chinese bakeries in the neighborhood. Their buns are also made fresh every evening and prepared for the next morning to sell. Here you can see one of the workers preparing the buns for the next morning.
因為咧人哋嘅餅鋪好似又靚啲又高級啲，係咪？咁你又冇咁靚咁高級咧，你就要俾人哋嘅感覺。呢啲係我自己做嘅生意，我仲係做乜嘢？我要自己做老細。我雖然冇好多錢攞出嚟投資，但係咧我用心對你，你會感受到。你走嚟呢度買嘢，雖然唔係好靚，好似件衫咁啊。雖然你唔係着名牌，但係你着到都會好舒服，你就會嚟。
So she's saying how other bakeries might look prettier and like fancier, but when people come here, there's like a home feeling because she's running the business as the boss instead of just hiring people. So the way you treat your customers are different.
仲要我會記住你啲口味，因為我會知道你唔要糖啊，或者唔要奶啊，你要咖啡飲嘅顏色啊，咁樣嗰啲人咪就會中意咯。每個人啲口味唔同啊嘛。
She would also like memorize like what a customer usually get, their regulars, how many sugars, how much milk,
你去嗰啲高卡嘅地方，你就要講得好仔細俾個女仔聽，個女仔未必會做到咁樣俾你。
And then when you go to like other bakeries where they like hire workers, you would have to tell them in detail how many sugar you want, how much milk you need.
但係未必會做到你嗰個 colour 咯，有陣時會
And
嗰
they
啲
might
顏
not
色咯。
even meet your expectations.
但係你飲完一杯，我問你靚仔，今日呢杯濃咗啲或者淡咗啲，你就同我講，近日嗰杯濃咗少少，我就知道幫你調好咗，以後大概都係咁樣，你就會日日都翻嚟飲，反正你都係飲咖啡，飲到啱你口味，唔係話提子唔提子嘛，係咪啊？
And she would also ask for feedback. Like if someone purchased a cup of coffee, she would ask them, is it too light for you, too dark for you? And if that person said it's too dark this time, next time she would make it lighter.
所以你可能飲呢杯咖啡，可能比斯打巴咖啡仲好飲添啊！有啲客會咁講㗎，係啊。
Depending on what coffee they get, it might even be better than Starbucks.
As I sat there listening to Mrs. Young pour out her passion for this small little business, I realized just how very special Lung Sing was. These are the small mom and pop shops that make Brooklyn so culturally rich. These are the small mom and pop shops that strive to succeed in a world where big businesses take over. So if you live in Sunset Park or are just in the neighborhood and want delicious coffee made your way, or just want a few char siu baos, stop by Lung Sing on your way to work or school.